of the NBA.
A beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix. Such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, the ceremony was delayed, and understandably so, but it lasted.
Thank you, D.A. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Green down low with Looney. Steph Curry's out there with Hield. And it's Wiggins in at the three, the small forward. And for the Suns, they've got Bradley Beal, Booker out there with Jones, and it's Durant, and it's Nurkic in at the center position. And it's the Suns to start out. That's tipped. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, there's really no defense for that one. Turnaround jumper on time, on target.
Green breaking loose.
I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it. Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Durant, that's good.
Well, for a tall guy, Durant has such dexterity and rhythm on the catch and shoot. It's just interesting to watch.
Green breaking loose. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
No good on the free throw.
Kevon Looney always willing and able to do whatever it takes to help the superstar talent around him get the job done. He provided the Golden State Warriors with such huge minutes in those NBA Finals contests.
And that one's good. Beal.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
And Durant sends it back.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Green breaking loose. Good on the three-point shot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. On defense, the Warriors, trailing by 2, sinks the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
their first free throws here tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That's good from Durant.
It's kind of tough to be a big wing in the LeBron James era. You're constantly compared to what it is he does, but Durant has risen to that challenge and uniquely qualified to be an elite player.
The Suns making a change here. Plumlee's checked in.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Hield with the bucket. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He lobs it up.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Basket by Curry.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Phoenix shooting their third free throw game. And so we hit VC's schedule. There's 49 seconds left in the first.
How about that? On the offensive glass, KD anticipating where the ball was going and then uses his length to track it down.
Good.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. 2 shots. And that one falls for Jones. He hits both from the stripe. Shot by Booker.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. We chatted with Bill recently, touched upon the joys of playing at home.
Being yourself, being in your own comfortable setting, and then
Greg, it goes without saying just how important playing at home is.
It's a matter of pride, making your opponent feel uncomfortable. 2 advantages that erode when you lose in your own house.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Plumlee out there with Durant. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Okogie in at the 2. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 10 points. Again, thanks to that one from Stephen Curry.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Plumlee trying to break loose. In, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Looney.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle, fights for that board.
The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. At the line of your Suns, Josh Okogie. The first one falls. Carter, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. With it, and it's Carter picking him up. And that one is good.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Better way to fire up your teammates. Durant showing good athleticism on the Monster Jam.
Beal trying to break loose.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Phoenix has possession. Durant trying to break free. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the basket by Curry.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
By Okogie.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Anderson with the ball. He's picked up by Kate. That's in, and the Suns lead is cut down to just 6 points and bucket from Curry.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
It's good.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And the Suns here with a different look. Nurkic checked in for Plumlee. Royce O'Neal comes in for Beal. Booker, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Damian Lee. And then for Golden State, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Anderson. And it's Peyton in for Cook. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Jones trying to get open. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And so it's Phoenix in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports. Bradley Beal putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, and he doesn't get talked about that much, but Yusuf. And that's going to do it for us here.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green down low with Looney. Steph Curry's out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Got that one from Nurkic.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Green breaking loose. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Curry. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. The Suns have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. With the block.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Oh, Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just good old-fashioned hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Good on the triple.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Durant sends it back.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
He gets it in there.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And the shot goes in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Plumlee is checked in for Durant, and O'Neal subbed in for Beal. And the Warriors also making a change. The Beast is checked in for Kevon Looney. Green breaking loose, sinks the triple.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his third foul so far. 1:31 left in the third. It's stolen by Hield. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Oh,
man. And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
With the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Wiggins.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Green with the block. And they'll keep possession. Blocked again. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Booker with it. Now guarded by Hield. A nice shot by Booker.
Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention.
That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 8. Again, the points coming from Curry.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Suns lead by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's the Suns with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Plumlee out there with O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Okogie in at the shooting guard position. Who's out there for Phoenix. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from the Beast.
can we talk about underrated jumping ability from the Plumlees? Suddenly he's up and attacking the rim.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And defensively, this could be a good foul. No reason to give Plumlee easy points inside, given his struggles at the free throw line.
First free throw is good. Durant's checked in for Nurkic. And the Warriors also making a change. Carter's checked in. Good on both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Booker.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Beal's checked in for Phoenix. And Golden State also making a change. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Wiggins.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't. And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find. A hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And that one drops.
Booker has established that he can score and now showing that he can play make.
Timeout called the Warriors. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Not sure what the defense is thinking or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
The Suns making a switch here. Lee's checked in. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Warriors.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And Durant gets double teamed.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
And now the Suns, a fast break. Lee's running. That one drops for him.
So far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed, and they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
Trying to get open is Carter. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Hield. Phoenix calls timeout. They're ahead by 8. 1:35 left here in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bradley Beal.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Andrew Wiggins.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. On defense, Phoenix. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. KD's shot is good.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And none better. Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo. Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And they go to the intentional foul. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. .23 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 4. We got 22 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Hands the 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot, defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Now, Devin Booker is among some of the youngest, most elite scorers that the league has ever seen. The sky is the limit for this guy. That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Nails the tray.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the Suns call time. Seconds left in the fourth. And Nurkic gets it to go.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Mason, your game has expanded some. And what has that process been like?
You know, you just learn something new every game. You have to study your opponent and see what's going to be open. But some of the constants have to be rebounding, defense, bringing energy in. And that's always going to get you a little bit.
Well, you had the whole package tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David. Great.